Welcome back. Xavier has since fallen asleep. And it says root we're doing today. I did go back and finish getting the rest of my points needed. So the last two go smoothly. I don't know if I'm gonna do all the Xaviers right now. We're kind of just gonna have to play ball and see what happens. I might just do like the story. Like half of the story. And then do the other half tomorrow morning because I am tired. And more importantly, it's cold. You know what it gets like when it's 2 to 3 o'clock in the morning? It just gets fucking cold. That's what I'm up to at the moment. Let's see how it goes. If I enjoy it, I'll power through. Oh, it's Sweater Xavier. If it's like Raphael's one where I'm getting bored, I'm not gonna want to power through, so you know. A verdant forest passes the train window as Xavier and I make our way back to where we once fought together. Our stop is approaching. I pull out the invitation I got a few days ago and flip through it once more. Dear Miss King and Mr. Xavier, to thank you for your remarkable efforts in eliminating the wanderers from our state, we would like to invite you to our hot spring resort for the ribbon-cutting ceremony that will commemorate our grand opening. I wonder how different it'll look since they rebuilt it.
I hope that 100-year-old shop is still around. I also heard the food here is famous. I think this trip will be fun.
I think so too. Any hot springs trip will always be fun. There's genuine excitement in his voice and a glimmer of anticipation on his face. I can't help but poke his cheek. What? Oh, we didn't do a prediction. We should have started doing predictions of what powers we think I was gonna get. Oh, what are you gonna get? Because we've already had scent-based Silas smelling like food.
No. Why would I do that?
Bitch, I didn't read the line. So, it can't be that. I objectively would have thought he'd have Raphael's one. Is he just gonna start floating everywhere? Like, what? There's no real rhyme or reason to everyone's abilities, I guess. Is he not gonna be able to sleep? You know what? That's my thought. He's gonna be way too awake. So that's why you grabbed the invitation and dragged me along on this trip. You just wanted to eat the food.
No. Why would I do that?
Xavier shakes his head and leans in a little closer.
The food is just a bonus. As for the real reason...
We all know he wants to fuck in the hot spring. He can't hide it from us. He takes the invitation from my hand, his slender fingers making me focus on our names that are printed next to each other. Oh, like our wedding invitations.
I wanted to come back here with my one and only partner.
Uh-huh. Cool.
The ribbon-cutting ceremony will take place in a few days. We've already sent the itinerary and your luggage to your room.
You shot on the hot spring? We haven't been on this side before.
This is our famous hot spring. It's excellent for letting your worries drift away. You can use it whenever you want.
I only have so many worries, but they're also plentiful. Once the manager finishes showing us around the resort, he leaves. It's already dark outside. The events that happened after we arrived flew by like a whirlwind. Only when the hot springs warm water... What a weird way of writing this. Okay. Only when the hot springs warm water laps at my chest do I feel as though we're on a trip. Okay, who wrote that sentence? Because it's weird. I forgot how good Xavier's outfit was. The MC's one of this for MC with Xavier. Trash. This is nice. I can feel my fatigue disappearing.
You sound more at ease, too.
Glad you
But
noticed.
if we're supposed to be relaxing, I think we're sitting too far away from each other.
Hey, if we sit any closer, it's not going to be relaxing time anymore. We're close enough. Full stop. We're close enough that I can reach him without even trying. To prove my point, I grab his hand and wave it in front of his face. We're basically pressed up against each other. Yeah, but he wants to be pressed up inside of you. I'm sorry. I gotta get at least one in.
In other words, there's still space between us.
Goodness. Leave room for Jesus, Xavier, please. Before I can say anything, he continues to speak.
I want to hold you in my arms while we're in the hot spring.
Yeah, and that's all you want to do, isn't it? Huh? Xavier looks just as startled as— oh my god, has he got the truth serum? We all thought that was going to be Raphael's side effect. Oh my god. That's not what he would have said, let's all be real. Xavier looks just as startled as I am. He raises his hand to cover his mouth, but words keep spilling out. You know what? What the fuck is Caleb's gonna be, actually? Because his is previously he's made trolls about being able to read each other's emotions and minds. What is his gonna be?
That's not what I meant. I'm saying I want to hold you.
Yeah, I got that. Did the water do something to you? Panic flickers in his eyes, but he quickly composes himself.
I can't resist the urge to talk about things I never intended to say out loud.
Here's the thing. They'd be infinitely more explicit if that was the case. Are you okay? Does anything feel weird?
Physically speaking, no. But the emptiness in my chest.
Oh. Is this what the manager meant by letting all of your worries drift away? Intrigued, I lean in to get a closer look.
Why do I feel like you're really happy about this?
Hey, because it could lead to some funny moments. Of course. If you're not uncomfortable, then doesn't this mean now's my chance to learn about all of your secrets? The more I think about it, the more thrilling it sounds. I'm already thinking about the questions I can ask first.
I guess I'm going to be interrogated tonight.
You best don't fall asleep quick, son. You're correct. Are you prepared? Look how good the gold looks on his— whatever this is. To tease him, I poke his chest, and Xavier grabs my hand.
I don't need to do that. What you should be asking is, are you ready to interrogate me for the entire night?
Are you gonna stay awake that long? I really paused for a really long time because it took me a hot minute to process what he had said. It was a solid 4 to 5 seconds. Anyway. Or whatevs. Whatever you say, son. All the love to him. Look, Xavier, why does he look so good? What? Let's go. Birds?
Be quiet. Don't wake her up.
Why are you awake? Sweater moment. I forgot how much I fucked with this outfit. Sunlight has barely touched the sky when bird songs wake me up. Opening my eyes, I see Xavier and the birds perched outside the window are engaged in what looks like a serious discussion. Are you negotiating with them? Why do I want this sweater so bad? Xavier settles down next to my pillow. There's a hint of annoyance in his voice.
Unfortunately, the birds aren't really cooperative. I was hoping you could sleep in a little longer.
Doesn't want any more questions. I sit up while the round, pretty birds keep chattering outside. Xavier, don't you think the birds here look more vibrant than the ones back home?
They're also larger than what we normally see.
Damn. Shots fired.
If they aren't overeating, then they might be affected by a protocore's energy fluctuations in this area. Like me.
God, could you imagine a side effect being you just are chunkier? Oh boy. We reached out to Neuro last night. Why is Neuro being brought up here? I got so flabbergasted by his name because I'd forgotten he existed. And told him about our current situation. His preliminary findings point to a certain protocol being the culprit. As nice as it is to know what you're really thinking, it might be a problem if everyone gets a front row seat to your thoughts. Maybe the locals can fix this?
We could ask them, but it's still early. Why don't we relax for a bit before heading out?
Cool.
I want to have more alone time with you.
Valid. Like, you want to sleep some more, or do you want to hang out? I don't know what you want exactly. I know what he wants exactly. But I've already had my one joke of the day.
You don't need to guess. I want both.
Xavier buries his face in the crook of my neck and nuzzles me.
Cuddling with you like this.
Yeah, we all know you want more than cuddling though.
I always wish I could do it every day.
We live a floor apart. You theoretically could. By the way. On time skip time. That afternoon, Xavier and I walk around. Thanks. We do some window shopping until we find an old clinic that claims to treat any unusual ailments. It's almost empty and even the signs look like it hasn't been replaced in years. Strange ailments, traditional remedies.
Don't get your hopes up. I doubt they can cure someone who can't keep their mouth shut.
Before, don't know what happened there. Before Xavier could continue, the old doctor, idly sitting inside, perks up at his words and hurries over to meet us.
Can't stop eating, huh? I've treated plenty of cases like yours.
What a quack. The old doctor nods knowingly and waves his hand. He's already writing a prescription.
It's the same story every time. One dip in those hot springs and everything goes out the window.
If they know it's an issue, fix it.
Take a few doses of this, and I promise you won't crave a single bite.
Doctor, I can't stop revealing what's on my mind.
Huh? That's a new one. Well, try this anyway. The nausea will be so bad you won't be able to get a word out.
Oh god, that's what it— no. Before the doctor can pile on more questionable remedies, I grab Xavier and leave quickly. We didn't find anything to remove the protocol's effects, but the old doctor gave us some suggestions. When the problem is, his treatments can hardly be called legitimate.
Maybe we can try something I once saw in a book.
You want to get smacked?
When a spell transforms the protagonist into
Silas,
something
you know.
else, or makes them fall into a deep slumber, true love's kiss can save them.
You don't understand how hard my eyes just rolled as he hit the words deep slumber. I wasn't even looking at the screen, so I didn't even see the rest of the words. I was like, this motherfucker's about to bring up a true love's kiss moment. You're currently thinking about fairy tales.
This isn't the first time, but coming up with excuses is usually a hassle. Isn't it normal to think about these things when you have someone you like?
Yeah. I guess, well, no, I guess it depends. You could be asexual and then no, it's not. Are you actually using the hot springs side effect as an excuse to— a phone call interrupts our conversation. Xavier shoots an irritated glance at my phone. Sassy pants.
I got some info about those symptoms you
My
mentioned
man.
yesterday. The energy fluctuations from the protocore impair one's cognitive self-control. They should be gone after a few days. I couldn't contact
Take a
Xavier,
breath.
so please let him know. Bye.
Take a breath. If it's not serious and will get better on its own, then maybe I can use this chance to peek into Xavier's heart.
Was it the association? I don't want work taking you away from me.
What a pouty baby. I glance at Xavier, who's been shamelessly letting his true thoughts reveal themselves. I feel like teasing him. That was narrow. He said this condition might be permanent. Apparently the only way to treat the symptoms is to confess— how dare you— is to confess your feelings for me 10 times a day. Xavier raises an eyebrow. He's not convinced at all.
According to whom?
To me. According to the research, obviously.
Oh, you have the citations ready?
Are you checking my book report? Xavier slightly leans down and his gaze meets mine.
I might be the one revealing what's in my heart, but the true intentions in your heart are easy to see.
Hey. That's a good thing half the time. Me personally, though, oh boy, if you would ever figure it out, I would probably not be here. Might be in jail. I'm a terrible person. Keep that in mind. Bum 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 bum. Oh, my water's so far now. Please don't make me speak first. Ah, you bitch. There was residue of vitamins in it and I'm very upset. With the Xavier? With the Xavier what? With the Xavier with the G, that's where the G goes. It's V then G. With the Xavier navigation system as our guide, we tracked down the century-old hidden gem he remembered. Once we take a seat, the restaurant owner enthusiastically takes over the grill. Shows off some impressive skills. But before he can finish his performance, the meat starts to turn black. The faint scent of something burning reaches our noses. Oh no. Keep your mouth shut.
I don't think it should look like that.
But Xavier and I don't mind trying new flavors. We bite into our food, it tastes exactly as strange as we had feared. The restaurant owner is nearby, his hopeful gaze watching us. I rack my brain in an attempt to find a compliment. This dish, from its scent to its flavors and appearance, they're novel.
Actually, the color is unappealing, the smell is awful, and the flavor is beyond description.
There he is.
You don't like it?
Oh, he sounds so sad. Oh no. I forgot that Xavier can't control his thoughts right now. The other diners glance our way and I steel myself to back up Xavier's assessment. Yeah, it's not that tasty. Damn. That's when we realize everyone else has been holding back their complaints. Our honesty has opened the floodgates as the customers start chiming in. Dogpiling this poor man. Oh no.
I'm so sorry. I just took over.
Yeah, obviously.
Tell you what, since everyone's unhappy, let me whip up my own special creation.
Please don't. And you just arrived in a few minutes later. I don't know why I forgot that word. But to our disappointment, it's not any better. Xavier is about to open his mouth, so I quickly cover it with my hand before he can destroy whatever's left of the well-meaning restaurant owner's spirit. It's an improvement. We'll take it from here and grow the rest ourselves. The restaurant owner lets out a sigh of relief and walks away while looking reassured. Xavier exhales.
Holding that in was awful. I almost couldn't stop myself from saying more.
I don't think you did stop yourself, I stopped you. It's okay, I'll speak for you if we find ourselves in situations like this again.
Will you actually say what I'm thinking about?
No, I'll say the nicer version. Absolutely. I'll be honest and accurate when conveying your true feelings. Xavier nods and smiles, then he leans in and lowers his voice.
You should skip out on being my spokesperson for today's meal.
Why? Oh my god, I didn't read it. It was just me saying that. Xavier prods the grilled meat with his chopsticks, his expression the epitome of distress.
Because it's genuinely awful.
It's no better than anything you cook. Yeah, bitch. The bottle kettle for this man in that scene there, right? Oh my lord. Please. Also, that one was quick as hell, by the way. Like, suddenly we're powering through the story, which is a good thing. Recently, there have been rumors about a nearby wheat field that's aliens. You know what, didn't expect the word aliens. That aliens supposedly appeared on. I had to ask Xavier about it.
A wheat field with aliens? It sounds like make-believe.
I would agree. What if one of your friends is doing it as a side gig?
Then I need to ask them why they bothered to visit Earth in the first place.
Yeah. Despite his complaints, Xavier still tags along to check out the wheat field with me. I love a good field. state. It's good for photos. When we arrive, we only find uneven stalks and a wood cabin in the distance. Here's your status report, Captain. There's no soul in sight and zero evidence of extraterrestrial activity.
There's another possibility. You might be standing on the evidence that suggests there were aliens.
What am I standing on? I hop back and look down, but the only thing casting a shadow over the wheat is Xavier. You saying I stepped on your shadow?
I'm talking about the patterns that were created on the ground.
I look at where he's pointing. There's a huge, typical UFO-shaped crop circle. It's so obviously fake. How has no one called out the wheat field's owner?
We can report him later. Should we scare him first?
Yes. Definitely. We could, yeah. But did this telling the true side effect make you a little more childish? I prefer the word mischievous. Xavier leans in as if to study my face. Then he lowers his head and quietly smiles. I've always been like this.
I've noticed how bored you were these past few days. Why else are you interested in uninteresting rumors?
That's true.
I can also see how worried you are. But I think you just want me to reveal more truths.
What red-headed? He's reading me like an open book, and I can't take it anymore. I gently shove him. Okay, that's enough. You don't need to say anything else. However, Xavier continues his relentless attack.
I can only reveal what's on my mind, though. Whatever pops into my head gets blurted out. You really care about my feelings. Of course I have to keep an eye on your emotions.
Damn.
So, are we going to do a weird little prank? It might be fun.
What a scary sentence, actually, though. A weird little prank. Low-key terrifying. Never say that to me. Unless you're asking me to help out. Yeah, but it's weird. Oh, God. Oh, it's so wonderful. At night, Xavier and I wear hoodies with green antenna and return to the wheat field. We're ready to give the owner a good scare.
Stay close to me. I'll let you borrow my evol.
Oh yes, light us up, dude. I use this as a chance to link arms with Xavier. Teleport to the cabin in short bursts as his evil carries us. The cabin lights cut through the darkness as we get closer. The wheat field's owner is near the window. He locks eyes with us.
Wait, aliens aren't real.
What a voice. Xavier and I teleport to the window, the owner freezes, and nothing leaves his mouth.
But I'm an alien.
Ain't that the truth? What goes around comes around. Scammers are no exception.
Aliens are blunt.
Yeah.
What's wrong? You didn't like that?
Damn. We use evil to scare him a few more times, damn. He quickly promises to stop being a scammer. That was easy. Mission complete. We leave the cabin and Xavier pulls back his hood. He smooths out my messy hair. I can't believe we actually scared him. We're not as frightening as a wanderer, right? Xavier just smiles and puts his hood back on.
He's obsessed with aliens. Of course he'll think he actually met some.
Why did you do that? In the middle of the night, Xavier snaps his fingers as we stand in the wheat field. There's a soft golden glow under his face. Looking at Xavier in his alien outfit, I pat his antennae. Yeah, this alien isn't scary at all.
An alien who's actually terrifying wouldn't have the word scary written on his face.
I mean, he's 100% true though. So valid. Xavier wraps an arm around my waist and pulls me closer to him.
The first thing he'll do is catch you. Then he'll devour you.
Please do though. He's not trying to scare me, but right now everything Xavier says is what he actually feels. Hold on. Humans don't taste good.
That's weird. You smell delicious to me.
You should have taken it. You should have just said delicious. You said, nope. You should have said taste delicious, not smell. They should have done it. Commit to the bit. I think we only have 2 more, eh? I do. This one's fun. I like this one. This is cute. This is a cute location, actually. The resort's grand reopening is just around the corner. The manager invites us to join the other guests at a bonfire party before the big day. In front of the crackling bonfire, the crowd gets rowdy and decides to play truth or dare. I lean toward Xavier's ear. Look. Did we think of an excuse and sneak off?
Are you worried about me?
No. What if you say some words that you'll regret for the rest of your life?
I don't say things I regret.
Yeah, but you might. Are you sure? I thought you wouldn't like crowded places given your current state.
I can't do anything else. My partner is here after all.
Like me?
In the worst case scenario, I'll choose dare.
Oh, fair. You know what? Fair. The game progresses quickly, then it's Xavier's turn. Picking out a written prompt from the container, Xavier quietly studies it.
Truth. If you had to say one thing to the person you like, what would it be? Dare. Perform the bunny hop.
I almost guarantee he's picking truth. I wait eagerly for Xavier's choice, but to my surprise, he suddenly turns to face me.
I choose truth.
Oh, dude.
When you're with me, I feel at peace.
Damn. Simple as that. I'm all of those people. As the game continues, the dares increase in difficulty.
Truth. Share a secret you'd never tell anyone. Dare. Hold hands with someone here and maintain eye contact for 10 seconds.
Are we teenagers? What is this? I guess I should have gone for younger than teenagers. This is more like elementary stuff. What are we doing? Like 7 minutes in heaven? God damn.
I choose dare. Can you help me out, partner?
Partner? For some reason, the longer the game goes on, the more likely Xavier keeps picking dare. Even when truth is the easier option.
The next dare is opposite day. You need to say the opposite of what you mean to your teammate.
I think that's physically impossible for you right now.
Partner, I need your help again.
Leave me alone. I don't know what to do. What could help him complete the dare when he can only speak the truth? You have to lie. The countdown for penalties keeps ticking. Then a simple idea appears in my mind. I like you. When the words leave my lips, the noise around us seems to melt away. Oh no. Doesn't this mean he has to say he dislikes me? But the bonfire flickers behind him. The flames dance, and I see his smile as he says,
You like me.
"What a cheeky bitch." That's not even the opposite.
The opposite of I like you is literally you like me.
Shut the fuck up. How about them apples? Once the party ends, everyone returns to the resort in small clusters. Recalling the tricky dare from earlier, I reach out and stop Xavier, who's ahead of me. Wait, here's a bonus truth round for you. Xavier pauses and turns to face me. Why did you keep picking those tough dares near the end? Because he wanted to hold your hand. Calm the hell down, it's not that weird. Even if I can guess the answer, I want to hear it from him.
Haven't we already said those answers to each other countless times? Besides, these truths are things I'll only say to you.
Of course. What a gooey bad. Oh my god, where was the last one? That shit's crazy. My hair keeps touching my face and it is tickling my face and I'm getting Annoyed probably not the right word. Overstimulated maybe. Late at night, I want to go to bed. What is this noise? At the results ground are reopening, Xavier and I clasp hands and cut the ribbon together. Reporters immediately approach us.
As the hunters who took part in the resort rescue, could you describe how difficult it was to fight the Wanderer?
Not at all. Difficulty is subjective. From our perspective, the mission was still manageable. I'm still thinking about what to say next when Xavier seamlessly picks up where I left off.
For us, the real challenge was ensuring the residents and historic buildings nearby stayed safe when the Wanderers attacked.
It's good that these questions are easy. A few more rounds follow when Xavier answers the questions without missing a beat.
One more thing. Do you have any fun memories from experiencing the rebuilt resort?
Of course. Recalling our strange adventures, I tense Xavier might accidentally reveal what he really thinks.
It was enjoyable, but I can't provide a detailed answer about our private itinerary.
What a man.
We have other matters to attend to. I'm sorry.
What a man. The reporter tries to pry, but Xavier offers a courteous nod and smoothly wraps up the lengthy interview. Nice jams, by the way. I'm fucking with it. Once we're back in our room, I think about how well Xavier handled those reporters. Something's not right. Can you control your words now? Do you feel better? Xavier smiles as if he's been expecting this.
I think it disappeared last night. I was wondering when you'd notice.
I didn't even take True Love's first kiss. Oh, looks like I can't hear your true thoughts anymore. Wait a second. Everything you said this morning.
Are you talking about when I said I like you?
I like you. I'm kidding.
I remember you saying you wanted 10 confessions a day.
Hey, 10 ain't gonna come. I'm just kidding. And everything else?
You're beautiful when the sunlight shines on your face. I don't want to get up. I just want to stay in bed with you forever. Or are you talking about the stuff I said after?
I'm talking about the things you probably did after. I'm kidding. The joke I had previously prepared. Gone out the window the moment he said that line. How can you say these things with a straight face when you're no longer affected by the energy fluctuations? Bitch, have you never said nice things to your partner? Sensing my shyness, Xavier intertwines his fingers with mine.
Maybe it's because I got a lot of practice in saying the truth. Besides, your reactions are always cute.
This feels oddly familiar. I raise a hand to stop Xavier as he leans in. You get the fuck away. You haven't just gotten better at it, you're bolder too.
You don't like it?
No. While I'm still thinking of a retort, Xavier wraps his other arm around my waist and pulls me closer.
It's easy to guess what you're really thinking about. For example, your expression is basically saying you really like this.
Don't call me easy.
So, are you going to be honest or not?
Absolutely not. That's how it's in? Oh my god. Not even a kiss, Jesus, thank the Lord. But like, damn. Unexpected. Really? Oh fuck. I'm gonna try and power through. I have the mental capacity to do this for another like 15 minutes. It's promo ads. Resort ads. Oh, he's facing the other way. I think Zane was facing that way too. Interesting. From beyond the mist comes the sound of Xavier sighing.
Can you see me better now? Don't move. Let me try this.
Whoosh. What happened? The mist fades and Xavier's gaze becomes clearer.
Why do I keep getting ads?
This is me.
I wonder if there's a way to make my phone stop working temporarily.
Throw it. You also get them? The local attractions need to update their marketing tactics.
I didn't read them, but I noticed your phone lit up at least 5 times.
Damn, 5 is a lot.
I guess none of them caught your attention.
No. You notice that even with all the steam around, your phone in the hot spring
I'm sensitive to light.
could have ended it at sensitive. Jesus. Why do I feel like you just made up an excuse?
Okay. The truth is, I've been watching you this whole time, but you didn't notice. Is your hunter's watch more interesting than me?
Yep. I think I sense a hint of danger in the air. I only look at you when we soak in the hot springs. I'll only look at you when we I'll only look at you when we soak in the hot springs from now on. Maybe I'll give you a little poke on the cheek. Maybe I'll give you a little poke to make you crack a smile.
I like the sound of that.
I hate these sentences.
And I lied about being sensitive to light. But if you keep poking me like that, I might actually become sensitive to your touch.
Hey? Stop it, for starters. And second, I think you already are. All of your attention should be on me. I want it. Jesus, baby, calm down. Spooky soak. Ghost stories? Not the dub, though. Xavier's figure is veiled by mist.
Can you see me better now?
No.
Don't move. Let me try this.
Whoosh. Why is it chilly? Whoosh. We'll meet up with Xavier. The mist fades and Xavier's gaze becomes clearer.
A heavy mist covers the area. Mysterious sounds echo from the depths of the hot spring. A figure flickers in and out of focus.
Who's there?
Huh? It's you.
Hello, it's me. No, it's my shadow. Haha. Nice try scaring me.
I thought we were playing a guessing game.
20 questions? I have heard a ghost story about...
I was looking for something thrilling to read.
That was such a long
But your story is
sentence. You stole
scarier.
it from me. Okay. You're telling ghost stories now? The dub? You're telling ghost stories now?
It's not that scary. It's just a mysterious figure heading into the hot spring.
You? I suddenly feel a chill behind me.
Don't be scared. The glowing figure only wants to get closer to you.
Are you referring to yourself again? On second thought, your story isn't really scary.
What kind of story do you want me to tell?
A nice one. How can a talented novelist ask his reader for the answer?
You're the only reader I want. Why can't I ask you?
Because that is still cheating. So, Mr. Xavier's ambition for his readership are surprisingly modest.
I only want to see your reaction when I scare you.
Okay.
Although this aspiring novelist's story reserves are limited. Will this reader still hide in my arms when there are no scary stories?
No. Not in the slightest. Not a chance. The story was an excuse. I only wanted to get closer to you. Oh my god, 2 more. I'll be impressed if I don't pass out before the end of this. Xavier seems to be standing just beyond the mist.
Do you want to play a game? Alright. 3, 2, 1, freeze.
Jigsaw, is that you? Oops. Where am I? There I am. He feels different. He wants to tell me something. Whoosh. I can't wait to see his face. The mist fades and Xavier's gaze becomes clear. God damn. I don't know how to read.
Eye contact, holding hands, hugging. Those are the best options for trying to be happy in the quickest way possible.
Damn. Yeah. A to-do list? It sounds like your to-do list.
Isn't it more like a checked and done list?
And check it again.
According to the
Daily list.
guidebook, doing these things can relieve stress and make you happy.
Yeah. I think it's fair.
It looks like you also agree.
The quickest way? What's the quickest way for you to feel happy?
It depends. When I'm alone, the answer is eating delicious food and sleeping.
That's me too. Just the latter. The former is handle there. What if I'm there with you?
It's seeing your smile. And when you're happy, those methods I mentioned earlier come with bonus effects.
There's a ghost train outside somewhere. Fair enough. I want to try. Does it work? I want to try.
Which one do you want to start with then?
First, I'll give you a pat. Now here's a poke.
None of that was mentioned. I'll make sure to do things that weren't stated in the text later.
Goddamn. You tried everything. Which method is the best?
All of them have limited effects.
Ow, didn't you feel happy a few seconds ago?
I felt happy because of you. The activities themselves weren't helpful. If you want more happiness, you should combine the methods from the guidebook. And make sure to take your time with each experience.
Okay. There are tons of details. Have you done this before?
It's just because I want to spend more time with you and do something fun. I've been a good boy. Won't you indulge me?
Please never say that again. Jesus Christ. You're the only requirement I need to be happy. Oh boy. Firefly Zone. Oh, the subtitle was that one was Xavier's happiness. Right third wheel. Alright, we still got Caleb's doors. Why is there still more? Duh. The mist hangs thick in the air. This is where Xavier and I agreed to meet.
Can you see me better now? Don't move. Let me try this.
Whoosh. What's in the mist? Is that his evil or the other way? I'll take a closer look. The mist fades and Xavier's gaze becomes clearer.
This is our territory now.
You fighting fish? What are you fighting?
So you can't interrupt our date, Firefly friends.
He's like, bitch, I got better what? I got better lights than you. Get away from me. Talking doesn't work. Let's pretend. I don't know what either of these problems are for. Since they won't leave, let's pretend they're not there.
Sure. We can just look at each other.
Is it working?
The fireflies keep hovering around you. Pretending they don't exist is hard. But since they like you as much as me, I'll let them off the hook.
Interesting. Talking doesn't work. The fireflies have rejected your request for a conversation. Talking to them won't work.
Oh, you reminded me of something. I can use a light orb to lure them away.
The fireflies attracted to light? What an interesting thought. Whoa, I poked them and they got bigger. It's actually working. The fireflies are moving us. I don't know if the web was bigger. I kind of made that up. I don't know what it was.
Wait. Don't poke me. The light orb is becoming unstable. They're back. They won't listen.
What is with her and poking this man? She's touched so many times. They can join us. Why don't we let the fireflies join our date? They'll make this place look as beautiful as the galaxy.
We can try.
But just like, but I can do that better.
But letting them glow beside us is a little annoying.
A portal kettle, Xavier, what?
After the mist cleared, these little light bulbs got brighter.
Are you angry with the fireflies?
They didn't make me upset.
You sound upset. Are you mad at me?
No. I don't know what you're even talking about. I just want to tell you a few things when we're the only ones around.
The fireflies don't count, by the way. Then why don't you come closer?
That works. It was an excuse. What I want to do is hold you close in a place that belongs to us.
Well, there you have it. I'll find a place with no fireflies that can interrupt us. And there's a vengeance against fireflies. Then let's play a little game. Now I'm sore. I have to do this one-handed, this is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be— oh, his is so pretty. It's also funny considering like I've seen these. I know what these look like because I have all of them unlocked already as stickers. I think Firefly found the yellow. Blue and green. Green. More green. Yellow. I gotta stop doing that. I don't know why I keep doing it. Ooh. I want to revisit the interesting places I once explored with her this time. That one's cute. Let me go next. Love of God. When we get some alone time, I'm turning off my notifications. What a mood. I ate all the snacks. I should buy more before Kay notices. Damn, what a guy. I have a few tricks to get Kay to come closer, but I need to wait until I can stop telling the truth. Then I'll try them out. Why? What are you gonna let loose if I come closer, widow? That was 4, right? Yeah. Stop counting for a second. Oh, I accidentally played that. This one looks cool as hell though. There are still a few secrets I have not told her yet. I need to stop thinking about them, otherwise I'll blurt them out. If we spent more time soaking in the hot springs together, will she start telling the truth? Damn, you calling me a liar? I hope I'm not telling the truth when I talk in my sleep. I'll ask Kay later. What are you dreaming about? Was that 6 or 7? 7. If she keeps asking me about what I am thinking, I'll know what she's curious about. That's true. That your attentions are leaking too, lady. When Kay hugs me like a body pillow, my heart becomes as soft as one. If I steal a kiss after she falls asleep, you won't find out, right? Damn. Okay, you can come back around now. What are his lines? Feel the story and interstellar travel infiltrates an alien hot spring. I'm not telling the truth. Whenever you poke me, use a different method. That was good. I don't think I've confessed enough today. Kay, I like you. It's weird because it's KK. I got one more line. The more time I spend with you, the more my happiness multiplies. What a cringe line. Are we ready to have no money by the end of this? Oh, I don't want to look. I don't want to listen to, but I can't take my headphone out. I will know. I won't. I can't identify the sound. Oh, we didn't get it. I can't identify the sound. Hello, Xavier. Oh, what a bad one. What a terrible one. Terrible. Thank you for the 5 pulls. Thank you for making my next one slightly cheaper. Because I am dirt fucking poor. Oh my god. Only one more to go though, so that's fair. Anyway, I'm gonna set an alarm, wake up early tomorrow to film Caleb, so you're gonna get tired as fuck me tomorrow for that, but I'm currently trying not to fall asleep. It is 3 in the morning, to be fair, it's 10 to 3. 6 hours to go. I'll see you at fucking 7:30 tomorrow, I guess. Goodbye, everyone. Peace out and bye-bye.